first time working together, but I have long been craving anytime I see you or your boss, Catherine Zeta-Jones, here on air, because I know and have watched Catherine in movies for many, many years, but I've also seen her in Architectural Digest magazine and home magazines because her other passion besides acting and her family is creating beautiful spaces.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And
since she was a little girl.
Right. Always influenced by her mom and her grandmother. Yep. And what's really nice, what you brought us, is not something that's just beautiful, but practical. And this is where function and fashion for the home really meet beautifully. It's the Casa Zeta-Jones set of 2 velvet damask storage ottomans. So rich, so plush. This is something like you just want to keep touching, right?
I know.
It's so decadent.
The velvet feels so, so good to the touch, and everything has this beautiful iridescence, this shine to it. It's like the storage unit that you want everyone to see. You don't want to hide these, but meanwhile, everything inside, you can hide as many things as you want, but you can make it a table, you can make it into a cube, you can make it even, we've made chairs into it as well. When Catherine has tons and tons of family members over, she's like, just pull up an ottoman, just bring it together.
Because it'll support up to 200 pounds,
exactly.
Right? Okay,
yeah.
so we want to go through color choices. You should know this is on 4 easy payments of $14. They are customer top rated, so we've received rave reviews about this. Why don't we start off closest to you over there?
Yeah.
Now, is that one going to be is that gray or Swedish gray?
So this is the Swedish gray.
Okay.
But before that, we have the taupe here too, and I'm going to show you.
Oh gosh, yeah. It was collapsed down. Who knew?
Yes, we do, but we can keep going through it. Then we have Ashes of Roses, which is signature in her whole collection. You guys have definitely seen, if you follow Casa Zeta-Jones, one of her signature colors.
Okay.
Then we have the Midnight Blue. And then the sea glass, which is very, very popular. And then finally, we have the gray.
This one, very limited. I only have about 2 dozen left in the gray. You're not getting
beautiful.
1 cube. You're getting a set of 2 of our storage ottomans. But Brittany, yes, I didn't even see the taupe because here, little did we know, they're collapsible.
The second best part about it is that sometimes when you have these very bulky storage units, you have them in your closet, they take up more space than they actually need to. So Catherine, who is all about accessibility, she just wants you to build them up. And it takes about 2 seconds. You just pop them open right here. And then here's a little space in between that comes as the cover. Put this down at the bottom, like
that helps hold the shade,
exactly,
right?
like that. And then just place the top on top and you're good to go. It took what, 2-3 seconds to put them completely together?
Pretty much almost no assembly required.
Thank you.
To be quite on it.
Thank you.
So beautiful, and I love the sheen because this again is velvet, but it really picks up the highs and lows.
Yeah, it's a velvet damask that she has worked really hard to perfect. Something about Catherine, again, if you know her line, she takes these pieces that are very luxury, that she's seen all throughout her travels, all of her experiences in Hollywood, little Hollywood Regency action, some of the hotels, and then she puts them into all of her designs. And you see different pieces, some of the actual patterns here too. She also has this other ottoman set that is just completely natural and it's just subtle. This has this beautiful damask pattern on it that you see throughout the collection as well, in some of her throws and some of her sheets, so it all blends together.
I would love 2 of these together at the foot of the bed. I would love 1 of these if you have a freestanding tub in your bathroom. You could have this kind of by the tub where you keep your bubble baths and your loofahs and your magazine or whatever hid away, right? So it's not taking up your precious closet space that you have in your powder room or your bathroom, but then also a beautiful place to sit down, to maybe derobe or get your slippers on and off as you're going in and out of the tub. It's just, it's really something we all need, is extra storage.
We all need it, and we've known some of you that have used this to hide your umbrellas too. Even in your car, in your trunk, sometimes there's so many things. I don't know, my trunk, I wouldn't want to open it right now. I've literally taken everything and put it into my trunk, into my storage ottoman, so it just looks nice and all organized and put together. And then we've also had some of you write in to say that you've used this to hold fireplace too. And we're ending winter right now, we're getting into spring, but there's just so many different units for it. Catherine's daughter is her son is in college right now.
Okay.
So when he went off to his dorm, she wanted to make sure there were some practical places to store a lot of his stuff. So he went with more of the neutral shades, but some of these for different rooms that, depending on the color schemes and what you want to do, there's so many natural shades that you can pick. Or if you're going with colors, just make a pop of color. It's also an accessory piece.
You can keep throw blankets in something like this. You could put the pet chew toys, you know, hidden away. But, you know, because when you sit down to watch TV at the end of the day, Fido's there, and he wants to gnaw on a bone. You know what? You lift the top up. You just go inside, you pick it up, or, you know, he wants to chase a ball. You want to sit on the couch, but you can throw the ball that you pull out of your ottoman. It's 15 by 15 by 15. By the way, those great reviews I mentioned, we're rolling them at the bottom of your screen. Sturdy, easy to assemble, looks fabulous, very rich looking it is. Here's another one. I'm so very happy I purchased these. I could hardly wait to receive them, and they are very elegant. Love in all caps. I'll probably go through the color choices again as well.
Yes, for sure.
And then you can show us how to declap it.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, let's do that. We can do that right now. All you do is you just take out the bottom.
Sure.
Okay. We put it right back in here.
Love that it goes there.
Just collapse it and then place it right into the top. And then you can just stack this along your closet. I know Catherine keeps these in her guest room closet too. When her guests come and arrive, she opens them up so they can just throw in some of their things, or she has some slippers ready for them, some little fun knickknacks as well. I don't know about you, I am a pile person. So my fiance, if he sees tons and tons of things adding up, he's like, please, Brittany, you need to put them away or there's gonna be some issues. So I'm always looking for those strategic places to organize my piles, so that I can have strategic organized piles within my ottomans and all placed out through my apartment.
Smart woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so the color here that we just demonstrated on is the taupe. So I want you to see what a beautiful neutral. Oh, but anything but boring with the damask, with the velvet, stunning.
Yes.
Then our darker gray we call Swedish gray.
Swedish gray, exactly. Then we have the Ashes of Roses. This is the Midnight Blue, which is a newer color for us.
Both the Ashes of Rose and this blue, very popular right now. Please don't wait on that because these can go quickly and I hate to run out of the color that you want.
Oh yes, Sea Glass, and then we have our gray, which is our standard beautiful gray, so subtle, goes with everything that you can pair with in your, basically in your living room, even by the side of your door, wherever you want to put it, in your bathroom like you mentioned before. Really nice.
Absolutely. Remember, not 1, 2, and it's on 4 easy payments. The gray, do not wait. Getting down to our final few. Okay, so we're gonna have to get up here a little bit for a second.
Okay.
To show off our next little item.